Bora, hey girls and guys.
It's Ree
And Essie
with K-Pop and Anonymous, bringing you the realest K-Talk
this side of the globe.
Just a quick disclaimer before we begin. These are our opinions, and in no way, shape, or form are we attempting to belittle, slander, or hate on any of the idols or companies mentioned in our discussions. Hey guys, so for today's video, we're going to be doing something new. This is a new series.
Very much original.
Very original.
Very much original.
And it is called Pop or Flop. So for this series, we're going to be reviewing music videos, K-pop music videos, and we're going to be deciding if the video pops or if it flops. So, the first video in this series is going to be the Bad Alive video by WayV. And we're going to be, to start out, we're going to be talking about things that we liked about the video and things that we didn't. And at the end, we will go ahead and give you our verdict on whether it popped or whether it flopped. Yeah. So,
here at K-Pop and Anonymous, we rate our videos based off of originality, lyricism, style, and visuals. If you have all of those things, congratulations, your video is popping. And if you don't, then I'm sad to tell you, but it's a flop.
Okay, so to start off, we're going to be talking about originality. Now, when we say originality, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. We just mean how original the video and the song is overall. So, in our opinion. So we'll start off with our opinion separately, and then we'll go ahead and try to come to a consensus about it. So for me, I give this video a 3.5
out of
5 in originality. And that is Ree's opinion. So Essie.
I think I'm gonna give it a 4.9 out of 5. The extra little point I'm not gonna put there because I feel like maybe somebody else could have did something like that, but not that I know of. So I'm gonna just leave that space open. What about you?
Yeah. So I gave it the score that I did because I feel like as far as the song itself goes and the whole like theme, the concept, it's not very original. And I kind of get, this is just me now saying this. When I say I get kind of a like love talk vibe from it, still staying with the theme of WayV. I
definitely don't.
Yeah, she don't get that. And I don't mean to say like, of course, like they sound really different and like a whole different color scheme in the video and everything like that. I just mean lyrically, the theme is kind of similar for me. So that's why I gave it the score that I did. So once again, I gave it a 3.5.
And I gave it a 4.9.
So at the end of the video, we'll go ahead and we'll total that up and then rate it overall. So for our next category is visuals. And when we say visual, we just mean within the video, how pleasing are the visuals? Do we enjoy them? Did they get good shots? Were there good angles? Did we like the colors and the camera work? That's basically what we mean by visuals. So, for the visual rating for Bad Alive, we both agreed, and we gave it a 5 all around. Essie?
I just love the color. I think the rail is really pretty. I love like the little, what are those jackets called?
I call them matador jackets. I could be wrong, but that's what they look like.
Well, yeah, the little like gold jackets, those like kind of short jackets. I loved how those looked over the jerseys. I thought that was so cute, and I've never seen anybody else do that. I liked how they had a stage, I think, the other day where they wore like the black version of those jackets, and I think that was super cute too. I loved all their hair, and I really, really, really love Blonde Henry. His hair is all short, and I just think it's so cute.
Yeah, and for me, see, I did kind of have an issue with the shorter jackets, the matador looking jackets over the jerseys. I didn't really like the way they looked with the jeans. I just felt like the outfits were kind of busy, like it was kind of hard for me to focus. But as far as like the camera work goes and the visuals, specifically the close-up shots they would throw in there every few seconds or so, I did like the way they looked overall. Yeah, I liked the effect on the close-up, like when they would do like the red kind of... The filter? Yeah. The filter they put over, I liked that. Not so much the close-ups themselves, because I feel like there was just too many of them. there's just too many. Like I like the close-ups, but there's just too many of them. But
Another thing I liked. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Another thing that I really liked was 10's part when it was like all dark. Well, actually, I think Kun had one too. But like it was like really like kind of black, but it was like spotlight on them, and they were doing the little solo moves. I thought that was super cute too.
Yeah. So despite the things that I just mentioned, I'm going to go ahead along with Essie and give them, if you hear the click sound, it's my pen. Sorry. We're going to give them a 5 overall for visuals.
Yeah.
So the next to last category here is style. And we actually haven't come up with a style rating yet. So you're going to be finding out along with us.
For sure.
So when we say style, we generally mean just the style in the video. So how I better say actors. They're definitely not actors. How
you don't know?
Well, I mean, okay, if you want to call them actors, then that's fine. But how, I guess the dancers, how the idols, the members are styled in the video. Real simple. So, Essie, what do you give for style?
I think I'm gonna give it a 5. I think I'm gonna give it another 5.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I am gonna be giving it a 4.5 again, just because of those Matador jackets over the jerseys. I just didn't really. And Nam Johnny fan, she was here with us. We talked to her about it, and she also wasn't really a fan of the sparkly jackets over the jerseys. I'm not sure of her reasoning, but I did agree. I don't really like the way that looks. And that's the only reason I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. I guess I probably could give it a slightly higher score. I just feel like that's a big enough leap there.
Again, guys, I just loved it.
Yeah, Essie just loved it.
I just loved it. I thought it was the cutest thing ever.
She has a very interesting style.
I thought it was so original. I just loved it.
You see, that goes back to our originality. And if you hear that noise, that is our dog. She's asleep. So yeah. So again, that's another one of those scores. We'll come back at the end and tally it all up for you. And then finally, we have lyricism. And I actually looked up the definition of lyricism because I wasn't too sure about it. And lyricism is being able to express what you're trying to say in a way that is beautiful and imaginative. And with this particular song, it is titled Bad Alive, and you're not getting a whole lot of lyricism from it. So then we just looked at the lyrics to see, did they make sense, basically? Were they, because this song is in primarily English. And we wanted to make sure that the lyrics made sense. And they do.
For the most part.
For the most part. Now.
The first couple of words for the chorus.
The chorus, yeah.
For the chorus, it kind of don't make sense. Like, they say, I'm a lot, I, and my back, like, wow. Like, I don't know what they meant, like, in your back?
Yeah, what in their back? Like, bag would make sense, Yeah. But back doesn't.
Yeah.
So we were kind of confused about that.
I was really confused
really pretty confused about that. But I think other than that.
Yeah, most of it made sense. And my family knows this, but my favorite part is when Henry goes.
Oh, Lord.
He says, you got that kind of love, hot like summertime. Oh
yeah, that is her favorite line, 2 lines there.
He went off, guys.
That's like almost the only part she raps aside from X-Man, he a sad hurt loser. and bad kind of player, those are
my parts.
This house's collectively favorite lines. So yeah. So as far as lyricism, the way we're ranking it for this particular video, I'm gonna give it a 4.
Same.
So same for that. Just because, like I said, that one part, it just didn't make sense to us.
In my back, like, why?
Like, now, if you know what that means,
please let us know.
Let us know down in the comments if we're just not with the times. Yeah. Because we like to think that we are.
Right. Right, guys. I'm on Twitter. A couple followers. Some mutuals and a couple group chats. So I'd like to think that I'm pretty with the times.
Same. I'm pretty much everywhere. I'm kind of scattered, but I stay on Twitter and even Tumblr.
Yeah. Oh,
No, she's not familiar with Tumblr, but I am very well versed in Tumblr and have been for a while. So if something's happening there, I'm seeing it there and on Twitter as well. But yeah, so those are all our categories, and you've got our number ratings. So we're gonna set those to the side for now, and we're just gonna talk about our overall like opinions on the video. Again, things that we like, things that we didn't. I know Essie didn't really go into detail about. She did, but there are a couple things that I want to bring to her attention and get her opinion on as well as mine. Mm-hmm. So we'll talk about those next. Ooh. Okay, so first I want to talk about the choreography. So in my personal opinion, mine being Ree's personal opinion, I was kind of split about the choreography. Like, it was fairly, I don't want to say simple as in anybody can get up and do it, because I know I probably couldn't, but I just mean simple simple in terms of it's not the most complex choreography ever, you know, as far as what I've seen from other idols and other videos.
Same, I agree.
Yeah, but it's an easy watch. It's not like I'm trying to focus on a million different people doing a million different things at once, and it's very busy. It's overall pretty put together, and it's cohesive. So, Issy, what do you think?
I really like it. And like Reed said, I do think it's really simple. But I think, like she said, it really goes together. And it's like, I'm not looking at too many things at once. And I like their little solo parts. And one of my favorite parts is, again, like, when Kun stretched through. I'm just like, yes! Who do you know can stretch? Yeah, I just think overall, it was really pretty. It was a really pretty video. Oh, and I think Reed said something about this. She was like, didn't you say you didn't like the little close-ups?
Yeah, I thought the close-ups, it just was too many of them. I just was like,
I think it was quite a bit, but it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing faces, so it's okay. And they're pretty to me, so it was just like, I don't really mind. It was a lot though, but I think it went with like the little clips. I like how whoever edits their videos separated and stuff. I think it all came together really nice.
Yeah, I do too. That's one of the opinions I had wrote down here. Another one was that I actually did like the simple set design. I liked how there was like two general places of being for them. There was the stage kind of thing and then the industrial kind of setting. And I just liked the way that looked. I think it fit along with all the effects that were in the video. It just fit very well, and it wasn't, again, overwhelming. I could watch it without having to be focusing on too much at once and try to split my eyeballs in half.
Oh my gosh, I hate videos like that.
I don't like that either, where you have to kind of, one eye got to be looking this way and the other one got to be,
Nobody can really do that but her. You should see it, guys.
Yeah, I can move my eyes independently. That's kind of just a random fact. But,
I mean, even though, thank you so much, Tree, for the unnecessary information nobody asked for.
Yeah, nobody asked. But, I mean, you did bring it up, though, Issy. Well, yeah. So, yeah. Right? I mean, how do you feel about the set design?
I liked it, too. It was real simple, real cute, you know.
Yeah. Essie is a very simple girl. You'll learn that across your time with us.
I'm a really simple girl.
Very simple opinions. Not a whole lot of, like, a lot of words, but not a whole lot of thought behind them. No, I'm kidding. I'm playing. Like, oh my goodness. You know, I love you, sister.
Guys, I'm a thing. Oh, thanks. Love you too.
We're sisters, by the way.
Yeah. I don't think we never said that. Yeah. And then Johnny Fan is our mom.
Yes, we've said that quite a few times, actually, but... Yeah, but you know, if you're new to the channel, we're sisters. Named Johnny Fan from our first video, I think.
Yeah, I think that's our first video.
First
video
our mother. Is our mom.
Yeah.
So
yeah. We just gave you guys a little bit of our family background, so you're welcome.
Yeah. More unnecessary information.
Right,
thanks.
Nobody asked for.
Nobody asked. But yeah, so next, I think this is last actually before we get into our overall rating. Rating? Yes. I thought.
Oh my gosh.
I thought that the overall vocals, I thought they had, pretty decent vocals. Because they had this kind of thing during the chorus where it was kind of like a group thing. I think Stray Kids maybe. Is it Stray Kids? Who sings Monroe?
I think Stray Kids.
Stray Kids, I think.
Bro, no they don't. Yes they do.
Or Icon.
How does Miro go?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
But yeah, okay.
I don't really like that song.
I do.
Well, yeah.
Okay, guys.
Yeah. But think kind of Icon Stray Kids kind of group vocalish thing. They kind of did that for the chorus, and that didn't really do it for me. But they do have a part. Yeah, not really. They didn't really do it for me, but they did. I was getting to that. They definitely do have parts. I think for the, I want to say bridge. I think for the bridge though.
I don't know the difference, but okay.
Yeah. It gets pretty lyrical. And them Johnny Fan wanted for us to add that Kun does some pretty great ad libs.
Yeah, along with 10. 10
along with 10.
After Zhaz's part, please don't get on me if I say his name wrong, but that's how I say it. After Zhaz's part, I forgot what they say, but it's like 10 say something first, then Zhaz say something else, and then Kun say something. I loved it. It was so cute.
Yeah. In other words, the bridge slaps.
Oh, that was the bridge.
Yeah, that's the bridge.
Yeah, guys, the bridge was popping.
The bridge popped. If nothing else about the video popped, the bridge did.
Popped.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, I think that is all in terms of just like random thoughts we had about, or that I had about the video that I wanted to get Essie's opinion on. So now we're gonna go ahead and tally it all up. Tally up from our categories, and we're going to give you our overall score and our final verdict on whether or not Bad Alive by WayV popped or flopped. One quick thing though, we have to talk about Lucas's face opening the video.
Yes, we do. We definitely do. One word. Perfect. Oh my gosh. It was so great. Because we all know Lucas is absolutely beautiful. So for it to just, oh my gosh. For the video to just start with his face all up in the camera, I was, to say the least, I was shocked.
I think it was very fitting. Like along with the intro, the sound, and then just like that weird kind of industrial sound that goes along with it. I think it matched his face and his makeup very well.
Mm-hmm.
The build up. Yeah, the build up to opening. I think it was it 10's face next?
It was his line next, so I think so.
He was lying next. Well, pretty much the same thing. Yeah. So the build up worked. It was very. It was very good, to say the least.
Yeah.
So
I was very pleasantly surprised.
Very pleasantly surprised. Yeah, it definitely is a shock. It hits you right in the face.
For sure.
So we have taken our time and we have carefully tallied up, added up, rounded up, whatever you want to call it, the numbers from our 4 categories. 4 categories from earlier. I was holding up 5 fingers, but I definitely said 4, so my bad. 4 categories from earlier, and we have our final score. Essie, do you want to do the honors and go ahead and read for us?
I will. The overall score is, please give me a round of applause.
She means a drum roll.
Woo! Go, Essie!
Drum roll, please.
Okay, drum roll, please. Overall score is 4.4.
4.4 is the overall score.
Yeah.
So, you know what that means. It is time
to say if Bad Alive, the music video, popped or flopped. On 3, we're going to say it, guys, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
It popped! Yay! So, shout out to the WayV guys and
shout out to WayV,
the people behind Bad Alive, because your video popped.
For sure. NCT is my old group, all of them, but NCT 127, gang, squad. But still love you, WayV, and I just loved it. I enjoyed it so much.
I'm proud of the WayV boys. I think they're my NCT favorite.
That's her favorite group. Her favorite subunit from NCT.
It's how you say that. Yeah, they're like my second. They're my third. Well, they're on the list somewhere. I don't have time to figure that out. But yeah, congratulations to them. Their video popped. We thoroughly enjoyed it. And we hope you all did too, because we know we liked it. For sure. So, all right, everyone. That's all we've got for today. We hope you all enjoyed our little chat. Mm-hmm. And be sure to comment down below what your thoughts were on the video and what you would give as rankings in each of the 4 categories, which we'll leave down in the comment section. Or not in the comment section, but in the description. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you so much for watching, and this is K-Pop and Anonymous signing out. Bye.
Bye.